I decided to record, Anne. I'm going to record. We've come so far.
It's just that little speaker I can turn off and plug it in if you want to.
I do have a little bit of a speaker. I'm not really using it. I don't normally teach with music, so you can keep what you have on or not. It's all good. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. I think as long as it's okay for Anne. Anne, it's okay, the music, the volume. Yeah, Anne says it's fine. Yeah, it's no big deal. Yeah, I mean, I have something if you want to put something like. Okay, yeah. That's easy. That's easy. That's fine. Jerry's late. Jerry's late. Three. One, two, three. I might have to have you scoot just a tiny bit over because we're still missing three more people in here. But then that's it. Then we're good. Yeah.
And you guys can put your shoes up kind of by that wall over there. I'm gonna move this, and then that way you'll have your space. Interesting.
You'll put it up there? Cool. Yeah, and then I'm going to scoot you up a little bit, David. The person behind you has a little bit of space. Good. You're fine. It's actually the bookshelf. That's the yeah, that's like interrupts the mat back there. So I'm just these three people need to scoot up just a touch. We're gonna stay pretty like is that okay to put some on the bookshelf?
Yes.
Yeah, that's okay. Good. Yeah, we'll stay pretty like we're not gonna go this way at any point. We'll go here instead. Exactly. So we'll keep like our movements kind of minimized a little. Yeah. So instead of like turning, we'll turn, which is very Pilates vibes anyways. Hi. Cool. Cool. Have you ever done Pilates, John? Have you ever done yoga? You've had a little yoga before. Cool.
It's kind of like meditation.
Well, so we're doing a little Pilates today too, which means that we are going to be meditating a little bit because Pilates is a lot of physical awareness, like what's actually happening as we're moving through. And it's meant to be very therapeutic. So we're going to apply some therapeutic techniques onto our yoga practice. So there's going to be just like really a couple of poses. There's going to be a lot of core because it's a lot of core focus, like how do we bring ourselves in? But I'll explain it all here in just a minute. And there's another person that has not done yoga that's coming. I'm right next to you. And he was like, he sent me a message like, is it gonna be hard? And I was like, no, we'll be good. I'll be good. I promise. Are you Aubrey? I'm Krista. It's nice to meet you, Aubrey. I'm glad you made it today. I love your top. It almost looks like it has gold on it. Yeah, it's so cute. Welcome. Whoop. And my headphones are gonna fall out, and The
I can
headphones
tell.
will fall out and then I'll pick them back up, but they will fall out at some point. We have Anne and the computer in there. So
I just thought of that years with the computer. In
Mhm.
case it's like
Let's see. Are you telling me to put it over here?
I was gonna say maybe,
Mhm.
just there or here. I think all of this.
This is good. This is a good view right here. Yeah. Do you like this better, Anne?
It depends on what poses you do, but yeah, it's not bad. I think it'll be good.
Better than in the back?
I actually like it in the back better, but it
She likes it in
depends.
the back. She likes it in the back. You tell me if I need to move you, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, you just let me know if you need to be moved and I'll move you.
Okay. As long as nobody stands in front of the lens.
Somebody's going to be right here for sure, but I'll like place myself so you can see me somewhere.
Okay. Then I would
And
like
then-
it on the side better.
Okay, yeah, because somebody will definitely be right here.
Okay, well, you can move me on the side because I think I'll be able to see you better on the side then.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, here you'll see. Yeah,
I'll
we're just
see you.
processing. Camera angle. How are we doing on time now? 6:36, those two. Jerry. He's with Allie. Why do you think Allie's late? Is she? That's funny. In the white car? Oh yeah. We gotta get him. He's all like, I can't go in without them. Can't go in without them. I texted him. She made me text him. She was like, text him and then maybe he'll come. And so he did. Hundreds. This is what we're doing tonight, Jonathan. Like, you're like, I'm glad you came out. It takes a lot of courage to step out on out of our comfort zones, It's really cool that you did. You're gonna like it too. It's like really, I mean, it helps us bring it all together, which is like, uh, yes, yes, it does. It helps us thread that through, but it also helps us just like physically know where we're at in space, which is also really helpful to be like, bring it in, bring it in. It's funny when I first started teaching 10 years ago, I was trained in a little bit of Pilates, but I didn't keep it up. So I stopped because I just wasn't just now, literally like a few months ago, started training to be a Pilates teacher again. And so I'm like, oh, right, there's this. I love it. And it really accentuates the yoga practice in a beautiful way because you get to like, be more controlled, like we get to find control within all of the things. Because, in yoga, we can like, and then it's like, okay, this is cool, but it's all flexibility. Like, where's actually you? Instead of like, look what I can do, which like we do a lot in yoga, right? Which is beautiful because we can do that. And at the same time, for ourselves, we want to be able to like conserve our energy so that we're not just spending it on a yoga pose, right? Or in a few yoga poses. We want to be able to like bring it in. So we're like actually finding the ways that our skeleton stacks up and actually like not just theoretically, but feeling it within ourselves. And then also the ways that like your body works so that when you do your yoga practice, you can connect all of the things. So it's really cool. I like Pilates. I like them both. I love yoga. Yoga is always like my first like fitness love. You know, like I never really like got into fitness until yoga. Uh, but Pilates was like in there too, because I kind of like did them, started both at the same time. So I started doing yoga in 2007. That's right. I know 317. That's crazy. So that's when I first went into a yoga room and I immediately liked it. I was like, I want to keep doing this. I want to keep doing this. I want to keep doing this. And then I started teaching in 2010. Uh-huh. So I started teaching like a few years after doing my yoga practice. Yeah. Hey,
Hi.
how are you? Good. Okay, so bathroom. Where's your bathroom, Amelia? 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Hey, 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 llegaste. 2 and 3. And this is it. That we're at capacity now. That was good. Hi. I thought you were giving me something. I was like, oh, thanks. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna scoot. Let's see in the camera.
Yes, thank you.
Scoot you
a
over
nice
one.
photo.
You're like, oh, hi guys. I was gonna start standing, but now I think I'm gonna start seated. I'm just whispering it to you, Anne. What did I say? Jeje. Voy a trabajarlos extra duro esta noche. Okay, everybody, let's get started today. So how many of you have Pilates experience? How many of you have yoga experience? A little, poquito. Okay. Well, we're going to do a lot today with Pilates principles. And I'm going to tell you just a little bit about Pilates so that you know what we're doing. Te voy a explicar un poquito de Pilates primero, and then we'll start our practice today, okay? So Pilates was created by a man called Joseph Pilates back in the 60s. And he had some experience in a war camp, actually, because he was a German in London back in the 40s. And so he was put in a war camp. And in the war camp, he started working with the physicians there and helping people gain their strength, recover their vitality, basically bring awareness into their systems. And he came up with a system called Contrology. And he has a book called Contrology. And he also made these beautiful machines to help us find our Contrology too. And so ideally, we get a little bit of machine practice, and then we use that experience on our mats. Today, we don't have machines with us. So what we have is expertise and our own awareness. And so a lot of today's practice is going to involve you bringing awareness into your body, into your breath, into what's actually happening as we're moving through. And so hopefully it will bring more awareness into our yoga practice. And so I'm going to bring a few principles to mind today as I'm moving through the practice, and they're Pilates, all Pilates principles. But you'll also see some of them mirrored in yoga, of course. And we'll move through some breath work as well so that we can learn just a little bit about what happens in our body when we're breathing. And then that way, when we're moving through our practice, we can also breathe with that awareness. So the first thing we're going to do is just find our seat and find that we can weigh down our sitting bones. So notice the weight on the sitting bones. And you can sit however you want. It's okay. You can extend the legs or you can sit on your heels. Puedes sentarte como quieras, Luis. Puedes sentar, exacto. Nomás encuentra una manera donde estás cómodo para sentarte. Good. So that we can then begin to feel the weight of the sitting bones. And I want you to notice, and you can either like look at the ground or close your eyes for a moment and let your hands connect to you somehow, whether they're on your thighs or together. And notice if you're on the back of your sitting bones or on the front of your sitting bones. And see if you can bring yourself, maybe even come forward to the sitting bones, come to the front, and then go to the back. And go forward and back. And notice that as you come forward and back, it's not just your sitting bones that are moving, but your whole being finds a little bit of a shift. And find the center. And I want you to anchor down through your tailbone. Vas a hacerte para adelante y para atrás poquito para sentir dónde estás sentado. Y luego encuentra el centro. Okay? And so anchor your tailbone down. So it roots you down. But notice if that came with effort. Did you just grip to drop your tail? Or can you just settle into your normal, like your body is made to be grounded on this earth. So can you just take the tailbone and soften it to the ground? Finding our harmony is resting, not efforting. And then imagine you begin to stack up your spine. So one vertebrae at a time, imagining you're on a beach, stacking rocks, perfectly balanced on top of each other. And you're just going to stack one vertebrae on top of the other. Imagínate, Luis, que estás poniendo piedras arriba, una de la otra, y es tu espina. Okay? Entonces, pon una piedra arriba de la otra. And now imagine, if you will, that your rib cage is catching your shoulder blades. So your rib cage is supporting those shoulder blades, and the shoulder blades naturally want to rest onto your rib cage, right? Because that's where they belong. And don't force it. Just let them meet each other behind you. And that's going to give you your neck. So as soon as your shoulders can relax, now you have the length of your neck. And so now you're connected from that tail, grounded into the earth, all the way up, resting the shoulders on the ribs. The ribs catch the shoulders. Let the ribs just breathe into those shoulders. And now get the length of your neck. And bring your arms out in front of you. So right about solar plex height, fingertips almost touching. And we're going to breathe here. So breathing in, your hands separate just a little. And breathing out, the hands come together. Con cada inhalación, tus manos se separan poquito. Y con tu exhalación, vienen de regreso. Good. And as you're doing this, also notice your shoulder blades. As you breathe in, the shoulder blades actually come down and around your ribs. And as you exhale, they slide back up. So your shoulder blades come down and around, and then they go up. Tus hombros, las escápulas de atrás, a la hora que inhalas, van a bajar y redondear tu cuerpo, y luego cuando exhalas van a volver a subir. Inhalando, atrás bajan y atrás suben otra vez. Okay? So notice those shoulder blades sliding down and up. Good. And notice the movement of your ribs. As you inhale, they expand. And as you exhale, they come together. Let's take 5 more breaths. One more. And release your hands. Let's stand up. Sitting is probably one of the hardest things we do as human beings. And so notice that sitting itself becomes a job, right? Like once we're sitting, we're like, oh my gosh, what am I going to do with my leg? What am I going to do with my back? How am I going to hold this together? And this is part of what Pilates teaches us, is how do I hold it together? Because you're literally bringing it all in. So I'm going to teach you a couple of things first. Your measure, 2 fists together, and you're going to have to bend your knees to get down and put them inside of your arches. You're going to go a little wider than you normally go. Good. Good. And while you're down here, walk yourselves out. Walk out. And drop the knees, but don't touch the ground. No toques el piso. And then walk it back. Walk it back. Walk it back. Walk it back. Stay down with me. Stay down low. Stay down low. Good. Good. Let's do it again. Okay. And then walk it back. Bring yourself back. Good. And then hands to your knees, inhaling all. Hands come in front of us today. Good. Exhale down. So our arms. We're going to do diagonal as we bring the arms up. And then we'll just let the fingertips go and go. Okay. Now, remember I said, when you breathe in, your shoulder blades slide down and around. Same when your arms lift. Cuando respiras, tus hombros bajan. Cuando levantas los brazos también. Okay? So here we go. Inhaling, arms are going to come up. Shoulder blades down, around your ribs. Let go of your fingers. Good. Again, inhaling. Yes. Good. Keep bringing those shoulder blades down and around. Good. Exhale. Let it go. Good. One more of these. Inhaling. Let the shoulders come down. Okay. Now here, let your ribs come in. Yeah, that's the one. Exhale. Good. There's one more part of this. It's your breath. So now we are getting a vibe for how the body's moving when we're breathing. The second part of this is your exhale. So the exhale, because we're using control, comes from your belly. And the exhale is going to move your belly back. And I do a loud exhale. So you'll hear me go, shh. Belly goes back as you exhale. Shh. Let's try that for just a moment. We'll use our hands though. Inhaling, arms come up. Shoulder blades slide down. Exhale. Now it originates at your belly, and that's what brings your arms down. Shh. So feel how your belly's going to pull the arms down again. Shh. One more. Shh. Good. Now reverse. Inhale. Let that breath come from your belly as you bring the arms down. Last one. Awesome. Okay, cool. Now I'm going to tell you something about your legs, and it might take time. We're gonna take time, and it's not tonight necessarily that will take time, but it'll take time for us to understand, and that's okay. Or you might just be like, ding, and the light bulb goes off. So the ball mounts of your big toes, you're gonna press those into your mat, and I want you to feel your outer hips as you do that. So there's a line from the ball mount of the big toe to the outer hip. Okay, next line. Keep that one going. Ball mounts of the pinky toes, press. And I want you to feel your inner thighs. Apretas, ¿cómo se dice? ¿Quién sabe? La bola del dedo gordo. Y vas a sentir tus caderas afuera. Aprieta, aprieta, aprieta. Ándale, aquí. No, tus piecitos voltean adelante. Eso. Y aprieta aquí para sentir esto. Okay? Now, bottom of the pinky, aquí, para sentir tus inner thighs. Okay, good. And the last line, so 3 lines of energy moving through your legs. Your heels, press. Your hamstrings lift. Okay, so now we have 3 lines of energy. Ball mound of the big toe to outer thigh. Ball mound of the pinky toe to inner thigh. Calves and heels to the back, to the hamstrings. Is everybody feeling their legs? We're not even doing anything, and we're feeling it. So scale that back so you relax a little, but you still feel it. Because when we come into these practices, our tendency is to like, muscle it through. Our body already does it. Our body's already doing this thing. The goal is to conserve our energy, not spend it on pressing into the ground, right? We got better stuff to do. So find these 3 lines. Gentle, ball mound of the big toe, ball mound of the pinky, and then your heels. What's your pelvis doing? Take your hands to your pelvis. Good. So notice if you can bend your knees a little. There. Find the 3 lines of energy. Ball mound of the big toe, outer hip, ball mound of the pinky toe, and the heel. And then drop your tail just a little. You're not tucking. Just like when we were seated, we just dropped it. Good. And sit for just a moment. Good. Now, right arm is going to come overhead. And left hand to your hip. I want you to keep your hips steady, but lean your torso over. Just a little. Exhale up. Inhale. And up. One more. Release. Left hand. Over just a tiny bit. Right hand to your hip. We're not moving the hips. We're only moving the waist. Inhale. And then exhale. Good. And use your breath as you do it. Inhale. Let yourself be guided by the breath. Good. And remember to connect with those 3 lines without efforting. Okay, hands down. Now we're going to do the hips. So slide your right hand down and scoot the hips over. Remember to breathe. Exhale. Good. Same side. One more. Good. Use that belly to bring you in. Other side. Left hand slides. Let your hips go over and bring it in. Good. Again. And one more. Good. Right hand up. Lean. And now take the whole side bend and exhale. Again. Remember that shoulder blade is sliding down and around. Good. I'm a fitness instructor. Okay. We did 4 though, so we're gonna do 4 on the other side too. Okay. Left arm up, shoulder blade comes down and around. The armpit hugs in, ribs in. Bring those ribs together. And take it all the way over, hips and torso. Exhale. Feel this originating down low. Inhale. 2 more. Last one. Good. Release that left hand down. Excellent. Okay. Come to the top of your mat. Good. Take your hands to your hips and step back your right leg. Nice. Bend your left knee. Bring the left knee over your left ankle. Good. You're going to stay with that right foot staying forward, John. Yeah, you got it. Exactly. So our hips stay facing forward. We're going to be in a symmetrical pose with our pelvis. But I want you to find your 3 lines of energy here. So on both feet, where's the ball mounts of the big toes? To the outer hip. Find both outer hips. Where's the ball mount of your pinky toe? And it's also the ankle that pulls up to your inner thigh. Good. And now find the heel and the calf to the hamstring. That was it. That was so good. Nice. Now you have some height. What about the pelvis? So we're not going to tuck. We're just going to ground that tail. Exactly. Yes. And then your ribs zip together. Good. And your arms. Shoulders slide down. your back. Yes, exactly. And then keep wrapping the ribs together. Good. Nice. Okay, I'm going to touch you, John. Is that okay? Okay, we're going to go like, whoop. Ah, there you are. Good, 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 good. Yes, this is good, Ali. And then just let them keep coming down, but straighten the arms. There you go. Nice, beautiful. Okay, everybody. Keep finding those lines of energy. Give me one more breath here. And then release the hands. Curl yourself in. And then we're going to come all the way down. Release. Oh, yes. Plant the hands. We're going to go all the way back. Step your way back to your plank position. Find a plank. Good. Release your knees. Ooh. And I lost my head, John. Come down to your elbows. Good. Now I want you to find your shoulders resting on your ribs. Good. Find the tailbone round, but there's no ground underneath you, so it just has to reach back for the wall behind you. Lift that pelvis, Leah. Yes, that's the push. Good. Look forward. Just incredible. Lift the right knee off the ground. Exhale, put it back down. Inhale, left knee. Exhale. Exhale down. And left leg. Between both legs. Here we go. Right. And down. And left. And down. One more. Right. And left. Coming back up to our hands. Coming back up to our hands. Good. Lift the knees. Pull your way back to your downward facing dog. Oh, and just take a moment here. Let yourself explore some of the concepts we've been playing with. You can bend and stretch. Luis, dobla tus rodillas. Bend. Ok, quédate ahí. Te voy a empujar, pero tus manos se van a quedar aquí. Ok. Ah, eso. Good. Okay, everybody. Look in between the hands. We're going to walk the hands back to your feet, back to your feet, back to your feet, back to your feet. Okay, bend your knees. Drop your tail. Take a nice inhale. Exhale, begin to roll your way up slow. Good. One. Imagine you're stacking up those vertebrae. Inhaling up. Exhale, let it go. Good. Everybody, so far, so good? Give me some thumbs up. Give me some thumbs up. Okay, good. Yeah, spirit, jazz hands, better. Stamps. Okay, thanks. Okay, so let's do it on the other side. You're going to want to come forward a little bit because remember, we're going to step back. Good. So this time it's our left leg that goes back. Nice. Right knee bends on top of the right ankle. And start finding your lines. Ball mound of the big toe to your outer hip. Good. And that's going to help you lift right through this ankle right here. Right? So as you press, yes, because it's a line that goes up, waking up those little spaces, right? And then ball mounts of the pinky toes to your inner thighs. And that's going to start waking up that outer ankle. Good. Yes, that's it, Kayla. Nice. Heel to the hamstring. Nice. There you go. Yes. Drop that tail to anchor your way down. That's it. Bring the ribs together. Zip yourself in. Inhale. Arms come up. Shoulder blades slide. Remember, these go down and around. And then the ribs. Soft hearts, soft hearts. That's all it is, right? It's just softening through the front of the body. Good. Nice. Excellent. Soft heart, soft heart. Ah, yes, exactly, right? We want to soften that breastbone in the front. Good. And there's, ahí está tu cuello. No, like there's your neck then, right? So as soon as these relax, then we can lift through the back of the neck. Yes, there you go. Take one more breath, everybody. Release the hands. Take it down. Release. Plants. And again, we're going to go back. Step back to your plank. Good. Release the knees. Come down to your forearm. And you can lift both knees if you want and do it from up top. Right? Challenge. Or you can release the knees and keep doing it from down low. And here we go. Right knee up. Exhale. Left knee up. And down. Right knee. Down. Left knee. Ooh, I like that. And down. Good. Remember to keep those ribs together. Yes. Nice. Okay, one more on each side, please. Good. Look forward. Lengthen through. Remember, the neck is a part of you. Nice. Okay, everybody. Coming back up to our hands. Lifting those knees. Let's go back. Downward facing dog. Ball mound of the big toe to outer hips. That's the inner ankle. Ball mound of the pinky toe to inner thigh. That's that outer ankle. And heel and calf down. ¿Listo otra vez? Relaja tu cabeza. Ok, te voy a empujar. Dobla tus rodillas bien. Ahí voy. Levanta tu... Eso. There you go. Aquí te detengo, ¿no? Good. Nice, everybody. Good. Remember to press. Yes, you got it. Press through the ball mounts of those big toes. Nice, everybody. Good. And again, look in between those hands. And we're going to walk the hands back to our feet. Bend the knees. Drop your tail. Take an inhale. Exhale. From your tail, from your belly, begin to roll. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And release. Releasing those hands down. Let's do a couple roll-ups. So we've been rolling our way up. Let's roll it down this time. We're going to go slow. We're going to go really slow. Vamos a como hacernos rodar para abajo. Okay, y luego para arriba. First down, then up. Okay, so again, hands up. Fingertips relax. Okay, so already, shoulders sliding. Good. Ribs. Tail. Can you find your 3 lines? We went from the top down, so I think that works too. Good, 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 good. You're going to start by dropping your head and rounding your upper back. Now, already your shoulders are up in your ears. So before you go any further, take the shoulders away and down. Bend your knees. Keep bending your knees and dropping that tail, and then go midway. And reset yourself. Again, this is coming from here, but if your back hurts, take it back a bit, okay? Don't let yourself go into pain. Good. Okay, okay, okay. We're getting there, everybody. Go ahead and come up, come up, come up. Sorry, I'm going to take us slow through it. Let's do it together. We're going to take a pause here, a pause here. So 3 pauses coming down and 3 pauses coming up. Here we go. Vamos a parar 3 veces. 3 veces bajando y 3 veces subiendo. Okay, find yourself, those shoulders, those ribs, that tail, bend the knees. It's like a little sit, right? We're just sitting down. And it's actually thinking about crown of the head to tailbone. So drop the head. Good. Begin to round your shoulders and then set yourself. That's it, Amelia. Good. Yes, Jonathan. Good. And then go midway. Take it down halfway. Yes. Keep going with that head to tail. Yes. And bend your knees. Bend your knees, Ash. Yes, because that's going to give you more. Yes, Kayla. That's it. Good. And then go all the way down. Go all the way down. Woo. Eso. Good. Good. And now let's take it up. Ready? Inhale. Exhale. It's your belly. And your tail comes forward a little. Pause halfway. Relax the shoulders. Inhale. Exhale. And then find that top rounded space. Yes, relax the shoulders. And then inhale up. Ribs together, shoulders in. Exhale, release. That's good. That's good. One more, just moving straight through. But you be conscious of relaxing, because what happens is we end up like this, right? So just and push it to your weight in the ball mounts of the big toes. So keep coming forward with that. Okay, let's do it one more time, everybody. Shoulders relax, ribs come in and start coming down. Bend the knees, sit. Put the weight in the ball mounts of your feet, Amelia. Come forward. Yes. Yes. Good. And then go halfway. Keep putting the weight forward. Keep bending into those knees. Keep sitting, Ash. Keep sitting. Yes. Keep coming down. Keep coming down. Good. Nice. That was it, Elena. Excellent. Excellent. And then bring yourselves up. Inhaling. Good. Release. Okay. Give me one more measure inside of those feet. 2 fists in between the arches. Bend those knees. Walk your way forward again. Walk forward, walk forward, walk forward. And this time, come down. Okay. Good. All right. Walk your hands back just a little bit so that they're underneath your shoulders. Not you. You're already where you're supposed to be. Good. Christine's got it. Okay, excellent. And now remember, shoulders catch, or the ribs catch your shoulders. So you want to breathe right back here. See if you can breathe into my hand, John. Yes, more of that. Yes, one more. Good. So the breath moves right here. Separate the shoulder blades just a little bit, not from the elbows, but from this space. Breathe here. Yes, that's it. More. Breathe into my hands. Yes. Good. Okay. Let's take the left toes behind us, and we're going to lift our left leg and bend it. Good. Now take an inhale. Look up. Exhale. We're going to bring it in through that belly movement. Now inhale. Open it up again. And this time, look at your foot. Exhale. Center. And then one more. Inhale. Up. Look at your foot from the right shoulder. Exhale, center. And then we go through the middle. Center.
Notice if you're feeling your back crunching up behind you. Inhale. Look over the left. Exhale, center. Don't crunch up your back as you go back. Inhale, go to the right. Maybe more length, right? And exhale, center. Good. Bring that left foot in, and then bring it up. So, keep our hips steady. We're in the side. So, when it's your right foot. One more. Okay, other side.
Release that left hand down, right hand up. Nice. No, release the right hand down, your left hand up. You got it. It's my right, your left. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Okay, so a couple things that I didn't mention. Your foot should be. So if it's not there, bring it there. And that'll give you just a little more structural balance because then the bones can stack. Good. Two more. Last one. Good. Release. Release, release, release inside. Let's walk that left foot out to the left and get into a little hippie work here. So scoot your right leg behind you. Come down to your forearms. Maybe you don't come down to your forearms though. Maybe you stay up on your hands, right? It's okay. Okay. Este pie, tráemelo hasta acá. Y luego hasta acá. Eso. Y luego tú vas a ir adentro. Esta mano aquí. Está. There you go. Good. Nice. Thank you. There you go. Okay. Let's take 3 more breaths here. Use those exhales. Place your hands back down. Pick up your hips. Good. We're going to go back. Let's take a couple push-ups. Widen your hands. We're going to go wide push-ups. Good. And you can be up or you can keep your knees down. 5 of them. Here we go. Reach forward and down. 3, 4, and 5. Take it back. Take it down. Thanks for hanging in there, Anne. I've dropped my headphones 100 times today. Oh, so good, everybody. One more breath. Let me do other side and then we'll do it. Okay, cool. Thank you. Okay, everybody, walk the hands back. Bring yourselves back up to your table. Okay, right toes behind us. Why did I do the left leg on the other side? Did we do right or left? We don't know, huh? It's me. Left leg behind you. Good. Left toes. Bend that left leg up. Right? We haven't done this side.
We're doing the right thing, right? So you're both
Okay, thank you. It was so long ago. Right leg, right leg. I was like, why would I do the left first? That doesn't even make sense to me. Okay, here we go. Ready? Inhale. Right leg lifts, look up, exhale. Shh. Inhale, look right. Keep those ribs together. Let your shoulders rest on your back. Exhale. Shh. Now open left. Exhale. Shh. Inhale. Keep going. Keep the ribs together though. Exhale in. Shh. Inhale, look over the right shoulder. Look at your right foot. Exhale. Shh. Inhaling up. Look over the left shoulder. Keep those ribs in. Exhale. Shh. Good. Inhaling. Back up. We're going to bring it in. Shh. All the way up. All the way up. All the way up. Good. Come up. All right. Here we go. Left hand up. Make sure you breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Shh. Inhale. And bring it in from the belly. Shh. The legs are steady. It's just your torso. Shh. Find the lines on that right foot. Release the left hand. Bring the right hand up. Inhale. Good. Two more. Shh. Last one. Shh. Release it down. You're going to walk the right foot out to the right. Good. Now here's the tricky part. The left leg goes back. Just a little bit more. You can also lift the knee if it's feeling a little achy too. Just pick it up off. Yeah. And then maybe you come down to your forearms. Maybe you stay high up. No tienes que bajar. You don't have to come down to the forearms. It's all good. Whew. Let's take 3 more breaths. Shh. Shh. Ribs and shoulders. Okay, coming back up. Bring that right foot back in. All the way back. Drop the knees. Bring your feet up. Good. Bring your feet forward. Good. Now place the weight on those feet. We're going to do an exercise called hundreds. We're going to take 5 breaths in. And then 5 breaths out. Okay. So we're going to roll down with it. So we're going to take ourselves just a little bit further back. Our hands are going to go next to us. Good. This is it. This is fun. If you want to accentuate your practice, this is the spot. And we're going to pump our hands. Are we ready? Two more. Good job, everybody. One last thing tonight. There's for you. But it comes at a price.
Okay, you can explain and I'll get everybody set up.
So we're each gonna get a cup, and we're each gonna get, not each, we're gonna have a couple cans going around. So we're gonna do a plank. And first, with our right hand, we're gonna grab the can and pour, and then pass it. Right, pass it to the next person. And then once we all, and we'll be holding a plank the whole time. And once our partner has their kombucha, everybody has kombucha. We'll pick it up. We'll cheers. And we'll take our drink. Okay?
I film you guys doing this. It's like a little like kind of like play challenge kind of.
Oh, okay. Where's this cans? You can definitely use your knees. You can do it. 100% you can do it. You can definitely use your knees. You can definitely come down to your forearms too, right? If your hands are feeling tender, do forearms instead. And then otherwise, here we go. Are we ready? Let's open them. Let's have them. Oh, yeah. You're like, wait, I can't do that. Oh, that's okay, yeah. So if you spill, don't worry about it. Okay. Let's find out planks, everybody. Here we go. Do. Okay, we're gonna start on this corner. Balancing on everybody. Balance on your right arm. Take your left hand behind you. Put it there. And no, you're gonna pour. Elena, you're gonna pour. Yes, you're gonna pick up the can, pour yourself, and then pass it when you're good. Yes. Nice. Woo. Okay. With Jonathan? Yes. David, you're choosing with Christine. There we go. Allie, will you also cheers with Aubrey, please? Did you two cheers too? Do. And release, everybody. The beautiful news about Pilates, or the sad, could be bittersweet. There's no Shavasana. So we are officially done with our class today. Thank you all so much. Enjoy. What flavor of kombucha did you get us today? You got a little prickly pear kombucha. Take a little moment. We've just done all this body awareness. Smell it, taste it, feel what it's like to be kombucha. Good. Good job, everybody.
They were doing it with champagne, and I was like, who wants to exercise with alcohol? Fun little like treat at the end, right?
Yeah. Yes. Thank you so much, Anne. I'm going to take these off now. Did you like it? Did you have fun today?
Yeah, that was great. I needed that to remind me. So
good. Okay.
See you next Monday.
See you on Monday. Okay.
Bye.
Bye.